What's it like to be back with the team?
It's always good to be back with these guys. They're crazy, they're fun, they're enthusiastic, they're everything that you want to be around every day, and they keep a smile on each other's faces, and my face is one too. And it's just good to be back out here, been here in the past, clacking again, and just running around and having fun with your friends again.
After missing out on that last year, to have this extra time to practice and go to a bowl game, does that make you appreciate this a little bit more this time around?
Oh yeah, we definitely appreciate it. Also for us Texas guys, we get to go home and appreciate it even more. So it's a big thing for us, and it's just a great thing for our program. It's a great turnaround for our program.
How pumped are those? I mean, there are a lot of guys obviously from Texas, so what's that like? You're one of them, obviously.
I don't think there's been a second where we haven't been talking about going home and playing a game and just going back to Texas and playing a game too.
There's a lot made of it, among fans and media about, you guys against Oklahoma State, a former Big 12 team. Is that something that's, important to you guys, or does that not matter too much?
Yeah, it's always important. I mean, you go to SEC, that's where the better play is, and then you have the Big 12 where you also think you're up there with the best of the play and you're playing against the best opponents, and then you go back to it and playing an old opponent. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of – it's like a rivalry for us. I mean, it's going to be a good, interesting game. It's going to be two good teams going against each other, and we're going to have fun just being back over there with those guys.
You got some time to look at them on film?
Yeah, so we've got some time to look at them. It's the same stuff that we used to see a long time ago, so we'll look forward to it again.
Is that an advantage at all, or is it not much because obviously they've seen you before too, so they know, somewhat what to expect of you guys?
I mean, you can take it as an advantage. We're both two good football teams. That's the most important thing, and we're gonna bring it in this game, and that's gonna be something. Who's gonna come out top, who's gonna compete the most, and who's gonna outcompete each other. I mean, it's gonna be a great physical game. They're a physical team. I played against them before. They were incredibly physical, just like we are. So it's gonna be interesting.
How hungry are these guys? And especially the senior class, obviously, after missing out last year. This is their last game, so I know it's been important for them this year to get this thing turned around. But just how important is it for them to finish this thing the right way?
I think it's the most important. It's just like that last game there in Fairfield, it's that important to them, and we want to send them out on the right message. That's something that's important so they can stick in their heads, and they also can be proud to share this with their family members and also share their Mizzou tradition and come back and be that class that turned this program around.
Thanks, Henry.
Talk about some of the family or friends that you'll have at the game.
I can't even count all the people I have coming. I mean, I don't even have enough tickets for all of them myself, so they're buying tickets and everything. It's going to be pretty crazy. I told her I should probably say thousands of people there that I probably know, so it's going to be interesting to see them, and it's going to be funny to see them there, and it's just also good that they can actually finally come to the game.
Yeah, it must have been like winning the lottery, huh? And all of a sudden you got friends coming from out of nowhere, huh?
Pretty much, or like a big family reunion for us. I mean, it's just good to see everybody and get to see people that can't come to the games or can't get a flight early enough to get here. I mean, it's crazy coming from Texas all the way to Missouri.
I know that you guys had to jump into finals, but how long did it take this team to kind of put the SEC championship game behind them and start looking forward to this? I mean, the attitude's here and the enthusiasm seems great.
Yeah, that's something that we've been good at this year, is putting things behind us and just looking forward. And that's something this team, that's why we've been so great this year. We're not finished with anything we've done yet, and we want to go out in the right message, so we had to get that out of our heads and get ready for this game.
Anything personal that you've set in terms of goals for this game, how you'd like to close out your return?
Nah. I don't think so.
All right, thanks, Henry.
No problem.